Foodbank Australia is actually the largest food relief organisation in the country. We're responsible for sourcing and distributing more than 35 million kilograms of food and groceries each and every year. And we're actually here today at one of our distribution centres. We actually have distribution centres in every capital city across Australia. And they are huge, and we do operate at scale because we actually have a food insecurity problem in Australia that is also huge and at scale. In fact, more than 1 in 6 Australians is actually food insecure at any one point throughout the year, which means that approximately 2 million Australians each and every year are looking for assistance by way of food relief.
Very important because we're pensioners, we're paying a high rent, and sometimes we haven't got food in the house.
Can be a struggle sometimes?
Yes.
Here at Foodbank, we actually work in a number of ways to source and distribute food and groceries to make sure that we can actually meet the demand that's out there. We know that our charities tell us approximately 43,000 people per month are being turned away because there simply isn't enough food. And for that reason, we need to look at every opportunity that we can to source food. We work with farmers at the farm gate who donate their wonderful fresh product. We work with manufacturers, we work with transporters, with packaging companies to make sure that each and every day in warehouses, just like this one I'm here in today, that we have got a ready supply of essential products so that households experiencing food insecurity can put a meal on their table. We at Foodbank are incredibly proud of the work that we do with Simplot. We have a wonderful collaborative supply program called our Pasta Source program, and we work with growers across Victoria who provide us with wonderful juicy red tomatoes. We work with the plants in Echuca to make sure that those tomatoes are turned into stunning pasta sauce. That sauce is then packaged up through a partnership with glass companies. We have assistance, packaging and transportation. And these jars of Leggo pasta sauce are actually in each and every one of our Foodbank warehouses right across the country through this incredible collaborative supply program.
There it is. Today we're celebrating the 1 millionth jar of pasta sauce that we've manufactured here on the site. We've been doing this with Foodbank for about 6 or 7 years. It's a great thing to be involved in, and it's a good thing for the team to do together as well.
It's an important event for Simplot, and particularly our Echuca site. We're very proud to partner with Foodbank as they work to deliver nutritious meals to disadvantaged Australians, making a difference to the lives of people in need.
I'm a process worker here at Simplot. I've been here for 28 years, and I have been involved in the Foodbank production probably nearly every time it's happened. And yeah, quite proud to be involved in it as well.
And in my view, this is about having a sense of purpose, having some soul in a company that you're actually giving back, and I think that's great, so well done.
You might be wondering how we get these wonderful jars of Leggo's pasta sauce out into the community to help those 1 in 6 Australians who are in fact food insecure. We work through a network of more than 2,600 charities right across the country who access jars of Leggo's pasta sauce just like these and the other food and grocery items that we have in each of our Foodbank warehouses.
2 of each, two.
These people that know us and have the generosity of their hearts, they give us food, so we all appreciate it, and deeply needed.
If it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be eating, if it wasn't for this place. When I see all this, then my heart is going, and I'm very happy about it. So I'm glad that some people can help you sometimes.
It's really important for us to recognise they're not people that you'd assume they are. Hungry people in Australia, food insecure people in Australia, as just as likely to be living on your street as they are to be living on the street. We're talking about mums and dads, we're talking about children, we're talking about students and the elderly. Primarily, we're talking about families who are doing it tough right now. They're not food insecure all year, they're dipping in and out of food insecurity. And when they're back in the supermarket and back on their feet again, these are the brands that supported them when they were going through their toughest times, and they're going to remember the contribution that you've made to their lives. And we simply couldn't do it without your support.
Thank you. See you next